Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Anime Zone Sensei. In this list, we are going to talk about the top 10 Ecchi Harem anime with overpowered main character. Let's be true to ourselves, pretty much every anime fan loves Ecchi animes. It has the right amount of fan service and cute moments with a tad bit of romance here and there. If we pair that up with a really strong lead, it will become a fantasy of many people. Cute and sexy girls with a really good lead who just obliterates everyone is a pretty good watch for anyone. So let us being the list. Do note that we have tried to include some new titles as opposed to some already titles like High School DxD and Food Wars. Don't be disappointed, give these underrated ones a try. Be sure to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Let's start the video. Number 10. Shoujo Machiavellianism. In Private Ecchi Symbiosis Academy, which was originally a school for high society girls. But when it became co-ed, the girls in regard to their safety asked to be permitted to bring and use weapons in school to protect them from other males. Therefore the 5-member committee to protect girls was established. So our problem child but overpowered MC gets transferred here, and thus his encounters with these girls begin as they all being to succumb to him one by one. And yeah, all the male students in the school are forced to act and dress as girls. It's a really nice anime with a fair bit of overpowered MC surrounded with powerful girls. The art is a bit okay, but I find the colors to be a bit bland compared to the other anime. I think the animation studio was going for some aesthetic. Plot and character development is decent. Accordingly, Shoujo is a pretty nice anime, give it a try. Although there are better anime coming in the list. Number 9. Hagure Ashano Asthetica. There's a special phenomenon where young people get transported to fantasy worlds and basically become heroes for their respective worlds. There are some of them who manage to return with their special powers. So our MC Akatsuki Aozawa is one of them. He is known as the Rouge Hero because he kidnaps the Demon Lord's daughter and brings her back to Earth with her. The people with special abilities as such are required to attend Babel, a special school. Basically the hero is too overpowered, being capable of defeating multiple enemies at once along with stealing their underwear. He basically wipes the floor with his opponents, girls and boys alike. He rides lightning-charged motorcycles, gets girls and crushes others using only his testosterone. If you want to watch a totally overpowered MC absolutely destroy others and a bunch of sexy girls with a lot of fan service, give this a try.
Do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow.
Number 8. Saijaku Muhai no Bahamut. Lux is our MC and the former prince of the Arcadia Empire, which was overthrown by a rebellion 5 years ago. He's living a normal life since then, avoiding the fact he was the prince. One day he accidentally trespasses in the female washroom and happens to see the new princess of the kingdom, Lice Shart, naked, making her furious. She then challenges Lux to a drag ride duel. Drag rides are ancient armored weapons that have been taken out from ruins all around the world. Lux used to be called the strongest drag knight when he was the prince, but now he's known as the weakest undefeated drag knight because he does not attack in battle. After his duel with Lice Shart, Lux ends up attending the female-only academy that trains royals to be drag knights. This anime is a ecchi, action, harem and school genre. All these genres together result in an anime style that usually is a really good combination for some. The art is really amazing and the battles also feel good. Along with a lot of fan service and cute girls, Saijaku Muhai no Bahamut is a really good choice. Number 7. Blade Dance of Elementalars. Ecchi Spirit Academy is a very prestigious academy for holy shine princesses. These shrine princesses train elementalists and try to form a contract with them. Only females can for the contract until our badass and overpowered Kamito Kazahaya shows up. He's the first man in 1,000 years to form a contract with a spirit. He is invited to the Spirit Academy and is trained to participate in the Spirit Tournament. Thus his journey to become powerful beings. Let me tell you, Kamito is not like those other clueless MCs. He knows what needs to be done and acts on it. Although he is extremely overpowered, capable of taking down an entire squad of terrorists on his own, but his brain is his true strength. The art and animations are pretty good and are very good to look at. Give this a try. Number 6. 100. So some extraterrestrial called savages attacks human race. The only thing that can counter that is 100. Hayato Kisaragi is the only human boy till now capable of piloting 100. That too in the getting the highest compatibility with the suit till now. He gets invited aboard the Little Garden, a military academy. Well, over time he gets popular over the girls in the academy. So an overpowered MC winning every single battle against the savages, getting the cute girls all over him. One thing I hate that is the MC is dumb against the moves made by these girls. It gets annoying sometimes. Although the art and the animation is pretty good and nice to look at. Number 5. Plunderer. Alkalia is a country where everything is governed with a count, which may represent any number of things related in life. If a count reaches 0, the person is sent to the abyss, a place rumored to be worse than death. Lichtbach is a legendary ace who are the war heroes of the previous war. He now lives a life of wandering, of doing what he wants. One day a girl Rena meets him and thus they're Journey beings. Licht is one tough cookie to deal with. Just as you think he is going to lose, boom, he whips out his unlocked power, absolutely obliterating the enemy. Plunderer follows the journey of Hina and other inhabitants of Alsha as they discover the truth about their world, the Abyss, and the legendary aces. The art and the animation is on point and I highly suggest you to watch the show. Number 4. Gakuen Toshi Asterisk. A disaster known as Inversia changed the world. All the previous nations declined and a conglomerate known as Integrated Empire Foundation was formed. The incident also led to the formation of a new species of humans who could use some kind of physical enhancement known as Genestella. Ayato Amagi is one such human. He joins the Seduken Academy in search for his missing elder sister. Ayato is one overpowered MC too, capable of fighting anyone toe-to-toe no matter how long they have trained for. Although the whole cast is good, all with their own backstory, Ayato is just special. Despite being a harem witchy anime, the character development is pretty good. And the story gets interesting as it proceeds. It might seem typical at first, but the plot improves rapidly. Number 3. Strike the Blood. Kojo Akatsuki is a normal high school body in the demon district of Itagami Island. Somehow he becomes a vampire and the fourth progenitor. His whole life changes as he has dangerous potential to one day rule the earth. Specifically, fearing Kojo's destructive potential, the Lion King organization sends in Yukina Himeragi to kill the Kojo. Therefore, forced together by circumstance, they form an alliance as Kojo learns to use his abilities. Let me tell you from the beginning, the art is super good in Strike the Blood. The fights are incredibly detailed and is a bliss to look at. All the girls in Kojo's harem are super cute and interesting too. The character design is so good, although my only complaint is that the background characters don't get much development. Number 2. Taimadou Gakuen 35 Shiken Shoutai. Inquisitors are special warriors who fight magical creatures to safeguard humans. The Anti-Magic Academy is a school where these inquisitors are training. The school splits students and trains them in order to make them work together. The 35th squad is a low-ranking squad with supposedly weak members. This changes with the addition of a new member in the squad, a Rouge with Killer. The squad captain, Takeruku Zenagi, is RMC. After the squad tries to work together as a team, he basically starts using his true powers. He fights with a sword splitting a bullet in half. Pretty overpowered, right? The anime has a good solid plot and nice characters, and the action is so good. The character development is amazing. We get to see the journey of the 35th squad from the worst to the best squad in the academy. Number 1. Grisaia no Kajitsu. Yuji Kazami is a transfer student who goes to Mama Academy. He wants to live an ordinary high school life, but this dream of his may not come true anytime soon, as Mama Academy is quite the opposite. Consisting of only the principal and 5 other students, all of whom are girls, although Yuji becomes acquainted with each of them, discovering more about their personalities as socialization is inevitable. Slowly, he begins to learn about the truth behind the small group of students occupying the academy. They each have their own share of traumatic experiences which are tucked away from the world. So basically this is an adaptation from a visual novel, so this is not your typical harem, but it does have a fair bit of the normal harem and ecchi tropes. But the anime's story and art is just too good. Yuji is one badass of a main character. Literally nothing in the show phases him a bit. He's literally up in every aspect. He is one of the coolest anime protagonists. Do give this a try. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching this video. To love what I'm doing, never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets.